What up, the real MVPs here, and today we gonna go over LiveScope. Let's get it. How do I feel about LiveScope? On one hand, I like it. Never used it. I can understand where it comes in to play at. On the other hand, I'm kind of with a lot of other people on it, where I don't like it. I feel like professionals, you know what I'm saying, they understand the equipment they use. So I feel like professionals, if you're going out and you're fishing for money, if you can see the fish swimming, it kind of takes the advantage. It just takes the edge out of it. It's not fishing anymore. It's really just going and catching. And you can say, yeah, you got to know how to catch fish. You got to know how to catch fish. Well, the professionals, they do know how to catch fish. And the people that got it right now, they know how to catch fish. People like me, I know how to catch fish, but I don't know how to catch fish on that. If I go fish in a tournament right now and I don't have it, I'm at a disadvantage. That's one thing. That's kind of how I feel about it. If it's boring to watch on MLF or any tournament, if you're watching a tournament, it's very boring to watch. It's, people got their head down all the time. That's boring to me. Now, if they find a way to implement where you can see the screen, it might not be as boring, but still, it's not fishing, it's catching. Because like I said, these anglers, they understand the equipment, they understand the lakes as well. They understand what the fish are doing at that time of the year. So they know, hey, if they're on points, I need to go to these points. If they're on whatever, 6 foot, if they're in 6 foot of water, 7 foot of water, I need to go check around this area. So they understand it, you know what I'm saying? They understand it more than the average man would. For people like me that don't have the money for it or don't even have it right now, haven't even used it, I'm behind on A-ball. Now I feel like I'm confident enough to go fish against people with it without a LiveScope. That's me. But other people may not be. And it kind of sets bass fishing at a money, it puts it in a money game. If you're not rich enough to afford the latest equipment, then you're pretty much not keeping up. It forces people to not fish old school, meaning go find them themselves or go have an understanding of the lake. Know, hey, they're on a point right now, or they're on docks right now, or they're wherever. It forces people to just kind of, find them, just go troll around and find them, just hunt around. I seen one video, a dude talking about he just drops a trolling motor and just goes and trolls until he sees a bunch of blobs or a blob on the screen. I mean, that's pretty much hunting at that point. It's not really fishing for him, But at the same time, it's a useful tool. It's a tool that you can use though, because like I said, I do know how to find fish. I do know how to catch fish. And the other day I was looking at a local lake map, and if you go to these spots that you're wanting to go to, you're gonna want to see what's on them. Is there fish on them? Are we wasting our time? So that's one thing that it is good for. It's knowing, hey, it's not wasting time. So it helps not waste time fishing spots that you may be fishing dead water. They say the fish are getting conditioned to it. A lot of pros nowadays are saying the fish are getting conditioned to the ping of the LiveScope. I'm not sure how true that is. Part of me wants to say or wants to think that they're spreading this around so we would just shut up about it. Who knows? They probably are getting used to the ping of the LiveScope. Is it going to force anglers to fish differently? I do not know. We'll see in the next 2, 3 years, 5 years. We'll see. In the next 2 or 3 to 5 years, we're going to have new technology most likely. So who knows what they're going to come up with? Who knows? But pro anglers are saying fish are getting conditioned to it. I'm not sure how true that is. Like I said, I don't use it enough or at all to even tell you that answer, so who knows. I feel like people are getting too used to using it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're not going old school, they're not wanting to go learn. This is what you do in this situation, this is what the fish are doing in this situation. Yes, it does take knowledge to use it. Yes, it's a learning curve. You're not just gonna jump on it and go catch a bunch of fish. You also have to work a bait. You have to present the bait. You have to have the right presentation. Yes, all that. I agree. My opinion though, for professional anglers, I feel like they should use it for practice, but not in the events. If you're a professional, go use it during practice, those 3 days of practice, but you can't use it during the event. I feel like that's what would make it fun, you know what I'm saying? That's what would make it more of an even playing field. Go practice with it all you want. Go find all the fish you can. But during the event, shut it off. We're not using it. I feel like that would be an interesting concept to bass fishing. You know, use it all you want during practice, but like I said, during the tournament, you can't use it. Comment below if you would like to see a tournament like that, or if you would like to see those rules implemented, or if you feel any of this is even making sense, or if I'm wrong. If you have a lot more positives that you would like to add, drop them below in the comment section. But fishing is becoming a money game. It kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have the right amount of this and the right amount of that, or this or that, you know what I'm saying? You kind of forced to have your head down. I seen one angler, he couldn't compete on one of the tournaments because he didn't have $30,000 worth of insurance. Fishing is becoming a money game. So, or a kid coming up, don't get discouraged. Keep doing it. Keep having the passion. Keep going. It's not going to stop us. You know what I'm saying? That's why we are the real MVPs. Real MVPs can find them, can catch them, can go get them. We ain't going to be stopped by no LiveScope or anything else. That's what real MVP is all about. You have the confidence to go catch the fish.